So you've been hearing the buzz. Everyone's talking about June 2026, the month of the wood horse. The message is simple, right? It's a time for massive action, for bold moves, a huge wave of energy you're supposed to ride. And look, on the surface, that makes sense. It feels like everything is lining up, giving you more energy, more drive, and more opportunity. But here's the problem. When everyone is looking at the same shiny opportunity, very few people stop and ask, what happens when you put this energy under pressure? And that's where the real story, the one that can save you a lot of trouble, actually begins. Let's talk about that wood horse. The logic is simple. Wood feeds fire. The horse is full of fire. So what you get is not just growth. You get fuel, hitting an accelerator. It's like strapping a rocket booster to your car. What does that mean in real life? Ideas move faster. Decisions get made quicker. Opportunities seem to pop up everywhere. Everything feels like it's pushing you forward, creating this incredible sense of momentum. But here's the part no one is talking about. Fuel doesn't decide the direction. The rocket booster doesn't steer the car. It only increases the intensity and the speed. So if your direction is crystal clear, this energy helps you get there faster. But if your direction is even a little bit fuzzy, this energy just amplifies the chaos. This is where most readings become dangerously incomplete. They see the energy, but they forget to talk about the asterisk behavior, asterisk that comes with it. When you have this much fuel feeding the fire, you get continuous forward pressure. Think of it like a train that can't slow down. That pressure quickly turns into overextension. You start saying yes to everything because it all sounds like a good idea. You commit to projects before you've even thought them through. You try to scale your business or your career before the foundation is even stable. You just keep pushing because everything feels urgent. And for a little while, it feels fantastic. It feels like progress. Until you realize you built a race car with no steering wheel, that's when things start to slip. Not because the energy is bad, but because your response to it is completely unmanaged. Now, here's what makes this so tricky. A month like this doesn't feel dangerous. It feels exciting. It feels productive. After waiting for so long, it feels like things are finally moving again. And that feeling is the trap, because the first stage of this problem doesn't look like risk. It looks like momentum. But what's really happening under the surface is a dangerous buildup of pressure. You've got more commitments than you can handle, more moving parts than you can track, more decisions stacked on top of each other, each one made in a hurry. And if your system, your business, or your personal life can't hold that load, it doesn't just collapse in one big crash. It starts to leak. Your time starts leaking away into problems that shouldn't exist. Your money starts leaking into projects that had no clear return. Your focus leaks, scattered across a dozen urgent tasks. And by the time you finally notice, you're not moving forward anymore. You're just frantically trying to plug the holes and keep the whole thing from breaking apart. So if June 2026 is this runaway train, what do? Jump off? Hide? No, you don't slow down, and you certainly don't blindly accelerate. You take control of the asterisk direction, asterisk of the acceleration. This means before the month even begins, you decide with absolute clarity where your energy is going to go. You define your top 1 or 2 priorities and you write them down. This isn't the month to react to every shiny object that appears. It's the month to be ruthlessly focused. You tighten your decision-making process. No more impulsive yes answers. You build a simple structure, a set of rules for yourself, so that when things inevitably speed up, your system doesn't fall apart. In a month like this, discipline is infinitely more valuable than enthusiasm. Everyone has enthusiasm. Very few will have discipline. The single biggest mistake people will make in June 2026 is thinking that success comes from doing more. It doesn't. Success comes from doing the asterisk right things. Asterisk while under pressure. Because everyone is going to feel the same push. Everyone is going to see the same shiny opportunities. But not everyone will manage the pressure. So the difference between winning and losing is not your access to the energy. The difference is control. So are the experts wrong about the energy of June 2026? Not completely, but many are incomplete. They stop at identifying the energy, but don't go far enough to explain the behavior it produces. June isn't just a month of growth. It's a month of amplified movement. And movement without control doesn't create results. It just creates friction and noise. When you understand this, you stop chasing the energy. You start directing it. And that is how you turn the same month that will burn most people out into a month that actually works for you. If this way of looking at things gives you a different perspective, seeing timing not just as an opportunity, but as pressure that needs to be managed, then you're in the right place. Because the real advantage isn't just knowing when the energy gets stronger. It's knowing what to do when it does. And that is the secret that most people will complete.